Have you ever wondered what the cheapest home in Calgary is? Now, the next thought is these places are probably a complete teardown. They're a dump, let's just say. And you're not wrong for thinking that. But wait until you see what I've found. And I'll be breaking down what I've found into three parts: the cheapest detached homes, townhomes, and then condos, and comparing them all to the city's average prices so you know if they're a real deal or just technically the cheapest house out there. And so, for context, the average current detached home price is $761,800. The average townhome is $446,200, and the average condo is $329,600. An important note: I'm not looking for teardowns or trailers or places in the middle of nowhere. I'm looking for real livable homes that you could literally move in today, right here in Calgary. And so here's what I was looking for: it needed to be livable. Like I mentioned before, it couldn't be a teardown or anything disgusting. Not a foreclosure or too good to be true listing that's well below market value, and no age restrictions that limit who can live there, because those tend to be cheaper. And then it has to be actively listed on realtor.ca right now, so no solds or expired listings. And just so you're aware, this video is part of a bigger series where I compare home prices across the country. So if that interests you, make sure you go to my channel, find the other videos. But now back to the list. We'll start with the third cheapest home in each category and work our way to the cheapest home in each group. And trust me, those cheapest homes will surprise you. And so starting off this video, we have the third cheapest detached house here in Calgary, going for $419,900. We got Pete here trying to sell this house here in Fallswater Road. And so let's just have a quick high overview. We got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 856 square feet, reduced by 50 grand. Let's go. We're seeing a lot of that nowadays where properties are coming down in price. Sellers are just having to have new expectations of where they think the prices are going to be. And so here we have discovered this delightful bungalow. Just a short walk from a dog park, pet lovers. Where is it built in? 1979. It's a little older. Let's have a look at the pictures here. Let's see what we got going on here. So 2 bedrooms. Okay. This reminds me of my grandparents' place. It's like nothing's been updated, which is not a bad thing to say, because you do get these properties that are just, they've been renovated and they're like, buddy, what did you devalued the whole price of the home. Oh yeah. We got floorboards on the ceiling. Nice little bar there. Back patio. We got a little shop. Some sort of shed. Yeah, shop. Okay. So $420,000. Third cheapest detached house. What do you think? Would you move in there? But now moving on to the third cheapest townhome here in Calgary. We got Center Street. Shane's trying to sell it here for 240 grand. I hope he gets it. It's been on the market for 18 days, so not that long, really. 2 stories, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 837 square feet. Spectacular townhouse. That's amazing. I hope your words are true there, Shane. Incredible views, bright and beautiful. Built in 1971. Property taxes $1,000. What's the stratus? $400 for strata. That is always the kicker with these older places. They're a little bit higher. But let's have a look at these pictures here and see what is going on here. Unit 10. Okay. We got some foliage coming from the ceiling. Nice little drape there. Oh, meals included. That's not a bad view. He ain't lying. We got the double rainbow. You ever seen that? There's that meme about the double rainbow. It's like double rainbow. I can't remember what it was exactly, but moving on. I wonder if that's like a skylight of some sort. It's definitely interesting. They like their plants, that's for sure. But like, all in all, it's not terrible. Right? There's nothing too much. So we got the Paris there. This is pretty cool. This kids must love this. Bedroom there with the bunk upstairs. You get the office. It's like a like you think of those properties that are a little bit smaller. Like you need something like this where you can multi-function, multi-purpose. Like I do like it. I do like the functionality of it. Oh, we got the pink and light green. We got the turquoise in the bathroom. And we got the purple. Got some loud colors in here. I don't know. Are you someone that wants to put a bunch of different colors in your house? Like I just got plain. Well, that's not true. I do got two colors in this room here, but only two colors throughout the house, and so it's just always interesting. They must have some family members, or family, I should say, right across the street from the school. So this is it right here. This must be the back patio here that they're talking about. So views at the back. Right across the street from the school. So you can literally watch your kids go to school. And then, yeah, just close to downtown. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, $240,000, the cheapest, sorry, I shouldn't say cheapest, the third cheapest townhome. Moving on to the third cheapest condo here for $157,000. As someone who lives in the Lower Mainland of British Columbia, this is cheap. This is cheap. But let's see why. We got 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Allison here is trying to offload it for her clients. Unit 213, landmark, room to live. Okay, I'm just picking up some things here. More than you expect. What we got? 1980, $1,000 annual. Where's those strata fees? $652. Let's look at some pictures here. Okay, I thought that was another room, right? That's the mirrors, the mirror effect. Interesting. Okay, so there it is. 1 bedroom, kitchen. Like, what else do you need, right? Okay. Get the crown moldings going. We got like a crack in the ceiling, which is kind of common for older buildings. What else do we got here? Okay. This is trippy. We got mirrors on mirrors. I don't know. Would that be weird? Like, let's say you're sitting in this chair right here. You're looking that way. You're looking at yourself. Is that kind of weird in the living room that you just have mirrors everywhere? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What do you think? Are mirrors weird? Like, we got more mirrors. Like, that's a big custom mirror. I wonder how they got that. That's the more interesting part. Moving on here, past the mirrors, nice little dining table, a dated kitchen. Are those all lights up top there? I think so. I was trying to wonder like where all the lighting's coming from, but I think that's just like what do they call that? There's a term for that. I can't remember it right now, but that could be replaced. Here's the mirrors we're talking about. Mirror on mirror. Another mirror. That's an interesting mirror. More mirrors. We got mirrors everywhere. These people love their mirrors. Nice little back patio. Okay. Well, for $157,000, you get a bunch of mirrors in a 1-bedroom condo. But moving on to the second cheapest detached home here in Calgary. We're in San Diego, way northeast Calgary. We got 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, just about 1,000 square feet. We got Gary here trying to sell it. Best price 2-story. Well, it's not the best because you're the second, buddy. We got one that's cheaper than you. So you're going to have to rephrase that. But anyways, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. Built in 1995, so a little bit newer, which is nice. What was I looking for? I'm looking for some pictures here. Okay, so this one's been edited a little bit. Okay, so there's the house. I always do kind of like it when they have a picture of like where everything is. Kind of gives you a good idea of where things are. House, on a walking path. Okay. So it needs a little bit of, it needs a little bit of love here. Got the light pink and the brown. We do got a new fridge though. Or a newer fridge, I should say. Does this look, that looks AI almost. Oh, it is, okay. Those AI, man, they're getting trickier by the day here. We got the red. Yeah, this must be AI as well. You put a rug down and cover up the... It's just a lot of different colors. AI in a lot of different colors. Well, you might have to be... what am I trying to say here? How many days has it been on the market? 14 days. Well, you may have to reduce your price. Who knows? Maybe they got an accepted offer right now. But that is the second cheapest house here. What are your thoughts? The location looks great. House kind of needs some work there, unless you just put AI goggles on and there's something there. You can put AI goggles on and just live in a house that's a little older, but you got these goggles on that just make everything look perfect. That's probably the world we're going to. But anyways, moving on to the second cheapest townhome in Calgary. So we got $229,800. Julia here, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. Like, how is that even possible? 3 bedrooms in a 575 square feet? That doesn't make sense. But hey, let's see what they say. The balance featuring. So you're saying it's 575, but then now down here it's 1,200. Just saying. 1976. What are the strata fees? Just about 474. And let's look at some pictures here. Got the classic brown. Nice fireplace. Yeah, it's simple. It's nice. Right? Nothing too crazy going on here. It's kind of interesting, actually. It's just like a single wall with a... Hopefully they have a floor plan here I can look at. I'm a sucker for some floor plans. Like, to me, it's not bad at all. We got 1 mirror. It's plenty. 1 mirror is plenty enough. We don't need multiple mirrors all over the place. It's just weird. It's just weird. Okay. Sorry, I'm just itchy right now. Okay. See, exterior, interior. Yeah, see, they're kind of lying to us here. Or maybe it needs to be updated. Who knows? The square footage is a lot more, like the 1,100 there. So for $229,000, again, for where I'm from, it's cheap. But we're going to be moving on to the second cheapest condo here for $157,000. Unit 202 on 38th Street. Hung Lee is trying to sell it. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 815 square feet. 2-bedroom apartment on 2nd floor. Built in 1981. Property taxes, $780, $768. Where's that? Yeah, $600 or $663. Let's have some look at the pictures here. Let's get a picture of the front, picture of the lobby, it looks like. One picture of the kitchen. I wonder how many flies are caught up in that thing. It looks dirty in there. And somebody kicked this thing closed. No, it's not probably closing properly. How many times do you have like way too much stuff in the bottom there? You're just like jamming it. That's not speaking from experience at all. We got no in-suite laundry, so you got to go to here to get your laundry done. Yeah, this looks like it probably needs some stuff. Then we got the blurry bathroom photo. Don't get me started on photos, I'm telling you. These ones are hurting a little bit. These ones are hurting. So there's only 9 photos. One's a blurry bathroom, and one's a lobby outside. So there's really not that much photos being taken. You should probably get a new photographer or a new realtor. Take some better photos. Just saying. But yeah, $157. That is the second cheapest condo. But now we're moving on to the cheapest of the cheapest houses, or homes, I should say, in Calgary. And we're starting off with the cheapest detached home, going for $379,000. It's cheap. It's almost too cheap. But let's have a look here. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,000 square feet. Column, Calvilla is the one he's trying to sell it here. Prime location, incredible investor opportunities. That screams needs work. Property that's sold, 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Renter is assumed if so desired. Huge trees, quiet lot. Let's have a look here. Built in 1912. So this puppy is old. This one is old. But let's have a look, because who knows? It may not be that bad. Got some trees here. It's a nice picture. It's hard to say what's on the floor there. Is that like carpet that like has been dusted and needs like new carpets? Do got the little fireplace inside there. Wood stove adds warmth to the living room. That living room needs some warmth, I'll tell you that. I'm no designer, but that thing needs some warmth, that's for sure. Easy flow kitchen runs through the living room, the back of the house. Okay. It's a pretty simple house, not much going on here. And like, what's with this? Like, at least like turn the photo like, but hey, it's bright and cozy. Meaning it's small. There's a bunch of like realtor lingo that they put in there. And it's like everybody sees past. At this point, everybody knows what this, like, what that means. It's like, it's just funny. Little bathroom. Great size to get ready in. Hey, man, this guy's trying hard on these things, man. These words. I like it. But hey, there you go. The cheapest detached home. It's livable, but we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you, Colin. But now moving on to the cheapest townhome is going for $227,900. Unit 24. Anna Pitt's trying to sell it here. I like the outside. Like, it's obviously a little bit older, but like it looks like I like it. We got 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 746 square feet. This 2-bedroom. Oh, is this a condo? No. She says it's a condo, but we got access to the outside, and it's 2 stories, so it's not a condo. Townhome. What's the strata here? 273. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. Well, let's have a look here. So there's the entrance to the outside. Freshly painted. Nice. Got the popcorn ceilings. I don't know, like, that's just what you get, I guess. Ease of cooking. Oh, yes, we got the virtually staged. That's a big thing right now. So, like once it's been staged nicely, it's kind of nice. Virtually staged. It does help you get a sense of, like, the feeling of the home, which is always important. Yeah, like there's not much to it, right? And it doesn't appear that you need a whole bunch of work. Again, this is from the pictures. Don't read me out saying, well, it does need a bunch of work, Rich. Well, I'm just saying, from the pictures, it looks like it's definitely livable. And then, is that a picture of like the snow? You got the Chinook coming through. It's like sunny one moment, and then all of a sudden it's like blitzing snow. And that's Calgary for you. Okay. So there you have it. Right next to the bus stop. And a mailbox for convenience. So that's the that's the cheapest townhome here in Calgary. And now the last home is the cheapest condo here in Calgary, going for $149,900. And look at you're backing onto farmland. Okay, coming in with the cheapest condo here in Calgary. We got here 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 480 square feet. Perfect Highland Parkland hideaway, cozy 1 bedroom, 1 bath condo, convenience. Property taxes, built in 1986. It's not crazy old. Monthly strata fees of $303. Maybe I'll buy this thing. Backs onto land like that. Oh, don't do that. let's do this. Okay, that's the entrance to the condo building. And like, that's all you need. Got a little balcony, room 303. Let's have a look here. Got some updated backsplash. Cabinet's been painted. I think those are probably brown at one point. Most likely. Most likely. Sorry, yawning here. Little kitchen. Little kitchenette. And like for 100 and what is it? 150 grand pretty much. Like, what else do you want? Look at that. Look at that back view. Just a bunch of trees. It's peaceful. What else do we got here? Ooh, we got the old mailboxes. Got stairs. Going to the basement. Some parking. It's not too shabby. Like, look at that. Start the car. And so there you have it. The top 3 cheapest homes, townhomes, and condos here in Calgary. And I want to know your thoughts. Would you actually buy one of these? Or does it surprise you of how cheap these homes are? Like, maybe you're coming from another province and you're like, wow, this is unreal. Or maybe you're like, okay, Rich, they're dumps. You say they're livable? Nah, not a chance. I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions on what you think about the homes that we just looked at. And as mentioned earlier in this video, this is part of a bigger Canada-wide video series that I'm doing here. I just did Vancouver. This is Calgary. And as you can see here on the list here, I'm going to be working my way down to all the major cities in Canada. So if that's of interest to you, make sure you subscribe and like this video so the algorithm pushes this content towards you. Because I'm going to be coming out with these for the next week to 2 weeks here. You're going to be trying doing it every single day. That way you can wake up, watch this video, see what the prices are in other cities or other provinces, depending on where you live. So if you find that interesting, like and subscribe. But here's another thing that I want to show you is this tool here. You can actually scan it. It's a home evaluation tool nationwide. Essentially, you can scan it, put in the address of the home that you're looking at. Let's say you're looking at one of these houses here. And you want to compare it to what AI essentially thinks the home is worth. And it's actually pretty accurate. I've tried it multiple places, multiple provinces. And I'm actually impressed of how accurate this thing is, really. And so if you want to compare it to what current listings you're looking at, or hey, you want to, you're thinking about selling your house and you want to know what your home is worth or what you think, or what this AI program thinks your home is worth, give that a shout. And what I will say, just full transparency, myself or someone from my team will probably contact you just to see if you need any help. Look, I'm not here to try and convince you to sell your home. That's not my motive here. But if you just need some help, great. If you don't, I'm more than happy. I'll move along. So if that's of interest to you, scan this code, put in the information, and see how well it works, and let me know if it works well for you or not. But as always, I appreciate you watching. If you have any comments, let me know in the chat here. But if you want to watch the next video on the series, click this video right here. It's going to lead you to the next video. But if not, all good, and we'll see you in the next one.